Hello, hope you are all fine doing some in the home. Today I shall introduce the other part of the differentiation for the student of class 12. Chain rule is used also here. So chain rule and chain rule very important. This is the sum that find dy by dx from y equal to cos inverse x minus x to the power minus 1 by x plus x to the power minus 1. This is a very important sum for the board student. This type of sum requires practice, and first we have to convert this sum into its standard form, then we shall proceed to do the sum. So first we use the sum x minus 1 by x, x plus 1 by x, and so it becomes finally x square minus 1 by x square plus 1. The first part is very easy. That's the algebraic part from the law of indices we just followed, and we just end at the part where x square minus 1 by x square plus 1. Now we have to do what? Now we have to make a substitution so that it become a standard form. So we have assumed x equal to tan theta. By seeing x square plus 1 by x square plus 1, we guessed that x equal to tan theta is the best substitution, so that it will convert to some standard form. See what is going on. So cos inverse minus 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta. Tan square theta minus 1, we take minus common and it becomes 1 minus tan square theta. So you know cos 2 theta equal to, in the bracket C, from the multiple angle, very important formula, very important, that 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta. Okay, see, now here cos is negative in the second quadrant. Okay, so it is minus cos 2 theta, so it is 180 degree, the second quadrant, or instead you can say it is pi. So this is a very important step. Carefully, very carefully, very carefully follow this part. Very carefully follow this part. Then it becomes cos pi minus 2 theta. Then cos pi minus 2 theta equal to minus cos 2 theta, because it is in the second quadrant. So we have to make it positive. So pi minus 2 theta it becomes. So pi minus 2 theta equal to, again, as for the rule, we have to show that theta equal to tan inverse x. We have to show this in the bracket. Now differentiating both sides. Okay, very easy sum. So directly we get the normal form of tan inverse x. We got the answer. This is the second sum. So we have seen this in. So we have to prove dy by dx minus sec x equal to 0. So log tan pi by 4 plus x by 2 is not a standard form, so we have assumed for pi by 4 plus x by 2 equal to u. So this is not a standard form, log tan. So the number of substitutions, 2 substitutions we have to make. So y become log. Okay, so tan pi by 4 x by 2 equal to u, so y become what? Log u. So log u is a standard form again, and v equal to, we have assumed the x function, the x by pi by 4 plus x by 2. So very easy. See the chain above, dy by du into du by dv into dv by dx. So now putting the respective values of the substitutions. So everything is now brought under standard form so that this can be differentiable. And now on differentiation, 1 by u, that is x square v, that is pi by 4 constant, 0 plus half ddx of x equal to 1, so half into 1. So putting the value of u, 1 by 10 pi by 4 plus x by 2. So now 10 is from shown in the step in terms of cos theta sin theta. So cos pi by 4, this one. So c square equal to 1 by cos square. So everything is now expressed in terms of sin theta cos theta. So sin form or cos form. So this part is cancelled, cos, because this is cos square, pi by 4 plus x by 2, so this is cancelled. So what is given? See this part carefully. Okay. Now, so say because 2 sin theta cos theta equal to 2 sin 2 theta, 2, the above format is 2 we can write down that sin 2 theta equal to 2 sin theta cos theta. So the format becomes sin 2 into, because in the denominator twice of sin theta cos theta, so it equal to multiple angle. So we just substitute or replace this. So it is now in our hand. Sum is almost done. So see, so the part is sin pi by 2, because 2 is multiplies pi by 2 plus x. So 1 by sin pi. So now dy by dx equal to sec x, or dy by dx minus sec x equal to 0 proved. Now next sum. This is y equal to root over 1 minus x by 1 plus x. So that 1 minus x square into dy by dx plus y equal to 0. Now see, y equal to root over 1 minus x by 1 plus x. Again, it is not in standard form. So we suppose that is equal to u. So it become easy. So it become, see the chain dy by du into du by dx. Now du by root u equal to 2 root u, because you already know that ddx of root x equal to 1 by 2 root x. So it is used, and in the quotient rule is followed, because u by v form. So 1 plus x is constant. And very the denominator whole square. Okay, this is very easy. So the quotient rule is followed there. You know this quotient rule. Now differentiating, what happened? 1 plus x, 0 minus 1 minus 1 minus x into 0 plus 1 by 1 plus x squared. This part is not much more difficult. I think you all can do this sum, putting the value of root u, I mean u, and On simplification, so removing the bracket, we get what? Now minus 2 only, minus 2. So minus 2 and 2. Okay, so 2 cancel, these 2 and these 2 cancel. So minus 1 by okay, arranging this part, 1 plus x square. So this is the, so dy by dx equal to minus 1 by, so now after this, let's see what to do. Side, writing the left hand side 1 minus x square into dy by dx plus y, putting the value of dy by dx as we got in number 1. Let us substitute the value, and this part practice many times so that you can do this part very quickly. Tactfully see this part very carefully. This is the part where the number of students get confused, because to remove the square root and from the denominator, from the numerators, so a number of bottlenecks are there. So you must keep in your mind this second part of this sum on the left hand side as we approaching. Practice many times. Don't think without practice you can do this sum quickly. See the step by step what to do. So let's start to explain what to do. See. So what is done? See very carefully. Look what I am doing, because 1 plus x into 1 minus x, and you all know this part, though I am doing it easy part. In the denominator there is 1 plus x whole to the power 3 by 2. So 1 plus x 3 by 2 can be broken into like this. See, x into x to the power half. Carefully see, x into x to the power half. X into x to the power half into, this is not plus, actually pen is getting sleep. Okay, so this is not x plus, this is x into, because x to the power 1 plus half equal to x to the power 3 by 2. This step in the denominator, the second term 1 plus x 3 to the power 2. So in the bracket from right to left follow, x to the power 3 by 2 can be displayed x plus half or x plus x to the power half. So this is done here. So here look carefully. So 1 minus x to the power 1 and 1 minus x to the half in the denominator, so it goes up and they are adjusted. So only in the numerator 1 minus x whole to the power half, in the denominator 1 plus root x. So arranging this we get minus root over 1 minus x by 1 plus x, because root a by root b equal to root a by b. But this part is, first part is equal to y given in the bracket written. So follow this part carefully, do this, the program has been done. So very good sum. Thank you very much.